Welcome, everybody, to your TwitWow Stardom recap show. We are very far behind because we thought that we would be able to just wait a week or two and that Stardom would upload the Vegas shows to Stardom World, but it's looking now at this point that that's just straight up not going to happen, or if it does, it might be months, and we're not willing to wait that long. So, we've decided to forego the Vegas shows altogether. They were probably going to be considered non-canon anyway, but it would have just been nice to be able to enjoy them. But that being said, we are working our way through the Stardom catalog since the Vegas shows, which were on April 17th and 18th. So the first show that we've got today is April 24th. We've got two matches from that show. And then our other show that we're going to be doing today is All-Star Grand Queendom, which did have Tam versus Kamitani, career versus career for the red belt. But we're not watching that. We know who won that already. We know that Kamitani retained. We know that Tam is out of Stardom and retired and all that fun stuff. But we are still going to be watching 4 whole matches from that show because that show was insanely stacked. So, John, our first match of the day today is a nice, quick, simple little undercard match: Momo Kogo versus Yuria Hime. If you are ready on that one at 10 seconds, I will count us down and we can get started.
Please count us down, good sir.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. Feels good to be back in the saddle again with Stardom. And John and I spent probably about a half hour this morning really just hammering out all of the content that we're going to be covering over the course of the next week. And, coincidentally, also, just today, after John and I had already gotten all of this hammering out of the schedule done, the May 11th Korakuen card dropped, and it looks like ass. It looks really mid, and that's being generous. It is a complete dud. John, I'll even go over it real quick here with you so that you can just tell me if I'm speaking, poorly for no reason. So it's Waka, Hanako, Yura Hime, and Rian versus Suzu, Rina Yamashita, Itsuki Aoki, and Akira Kurogane.
Yeah, it feels skippable.
Natsupoi, Saori Ano, and Yuna Mizumori versus. Already, I'm like, okay, this is a match we might watch. But then it's Natsuko Tora, Azusa Inaba, and Fukigen Death.
Nope.
Hanan, Hazuki, Koguma, Saya Ida, and Momo Kogo versus Saki Kashima, Rana Yagami, Hina, Kyoka Kotatsu, and Tomoka Inaba.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, but Koguma and Ida in the same match is a fucking death sentence.
No, yeah, exactly.
The one match that I thought maybe, but then I'm like, no, why bother, is Shuri one-on-one with Aya Sakura.
You know, the funny thing is I don't dislike Shuri. All of her matches just kind of blend together for me.
Yeah.
That's why I've just been kind of like meh about her matches.
That's one of those matches that, like, if the following week we only have 2 matches, maybe we tack that on and do 3.
Yeah.
Starlight Kid, Miyu Masaki, and Haruka Umisaki versus Konami, Rina, and Ruaka.
Don't really care for Ruaka. Honestly, I really don't care for how anybody wrestles in hate. That's kind of the problem, too.
Yeah. CML Japan Women's Championship match. Yuvia versus Mei Seira. Yeah. And then the world title, Kamitani Kurara.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it's a bit of a rougher card. I mean, there are 2 matches on there, I think, that I would be open to watching if we were really desperate and really wanted to squeeze them in. But even then, that's still only 2, and we have a bare minimum of 3 on this show, so it's not happening. It is nice to see Kyoka Kotatsu back in action, though. I'm hoping that we get to watch some of her stuff eventually.
Yes. Yeah, she is. Say she's a prospect is putting it mildly. She is hella talented.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice drop kick by Kogo. Kogo, who, I mean, you know me, guys. If you guys have been listening to our Stardom reactions long enough, you know that when I'm in scumbag mode, I definitely poke a bit of fun at Kogo. But I don't know. I've really mellowed out since Stardom has really started to suck in my mind, just as far as their booking and just their structure and everything. And part of my mellowing out is just really acknowledging how talented Momo Kogo is. And I'm kind of miffed at the company that she still hasn't won a singles title.
It's pretty
But
insane that she hasn't held high speed. Like, she embodies
yeah,
that title. It's kind of crazy.
I feel like she would have been the perfect one to beat May Sera. She still might be. I think May Sera still has the title, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember the last time she defended the fucking thing.
I can tell you, actually. It was in March. It was March 3rd against Fukigen Death.
Not as long ago as I would have thought, but still, I don't like that trend.
I mean, here's the thing, though, dude. I mean, think about it this way. Do you know how many days into 2025 we are already?
That's a great question.
It's 128. We're 128 days into 2025 already, and May has defended that title twice this year.
Okay.
So it's not great. And her year-end climax type match was against Kogo. That was her defense against Kogo. That was on Christmas Eve of 2024. So she's had two title defenses since then. It was against Kashima and Fukigen.
Okay. Yeah, I missed when the high speed title seemingly was defended more regularly. Kick out there by Kogo.
Yeah, May is closing in on the year mark with that title. She won it in July. She won it July 28th of last year, and she's defended it a grand total of 5 times since then.
Okay.
5 times in almost 10 months. So she's defending it basically every other month. That's consistent, pretty much.
Scoop slam. Oh, missed the leg drop. Nice roll there by Kogo into the. Is it looking like a crucifix armbar? Very nice. This is almost a Rings of Saturn, isn't it?
Um, it seems like no, not really. The Rings of Saturn is pretty much just like a Batista bite, Gargano escape, that kind of move.
Yeah.
She'd have to get her outside arm under the arm that she's torquing right now with her right arm.
All right. Either way, Yuria gets to the ropes. Single arm underhook. No.
Yeah, the last time we had a high speed champion, by the way, who defended it as infrequently as May has been during her current reign, it was Natsupoi last year. Or not last year, it was Natsupoi in 2021. I shouldn't have said last year. But yeah,
Okay.
Natsupoi in 2021, she held it for almost 6 months and only had 3 defenses. And she lost it to Starlight Kid, who had a fantastic run with it.
Yes. I think Kid's high speed title reign is one of my favorite Stardom title reigns ever, in our time.
Yeah.
Reacting to it. There's the neck breaker. Lift off neck breaker 2. Kick out there by Yuria.
Azumi's first high speed title reign, she was kind of similar. She didn't defend it as often. But she at least had the excuse of COVID because she won it in July of 2020.
Yeah.
So it's not like she won it like at the peak of COVID, but she still had they weren't running shows as often and there weren't as many, fans in the crowds and stuff like that. So, at least she had that as an excuse to not defend as much.
2. Kick out. Super kick.
But John, how super could it have possibly been? Oh,
Super
that's
enough
just
to
it.
hit Peach Nectar and get the win.
There you go. Yeah. Goddamn. Oh man, Momokogo looks so determined. Also, Cliff is here.
Welcome, Cliff.
He said he heard amazing things about this show, referring to All Star Grand Queendom.
Yes, we'll be getting into that shortly. We've just got
Yeah,
two matches here from the.
I think the number one match out of all six matches, and maybe out of all like I think 20 or 18, I think it was matches that we agreed to react to between the three different uh, shows that we're going to be doing between this week and next week. That I'm looking forward to more than anything else is Micah versus Chihiro Hashimoto. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. I think that and Azumi Kid for the Wonder title
Yeah.
has really got me like fucking hyped.
Yeah, Azumi Kid should be fun, but we've seen that a million times already. I've never seen Micah versus Big Hash, and I fucking love Big Hash. I'm a huge fan, and Micah is just such a great opponent for her. I think I'm really looking forward to that. So we can move
Micah's
on.
dominant too, so like you can
Yeah,
suspend that disbelief and just really get like into the matchup. But I'm on 10 seconds here for the May versus Suzu 6-woman tag match.
yeah. Oh man, this should be a lot of fun. Are you? You said you're there. So three,
Yep.
2, 1, go.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah, this was originally like mystery partners. Suzu's partners were a mystery going into this match on this show, but because we are literally living in the future, we know who her partners are.
Yeah.
Kohaku! We love Kohaku in this household. She's pretty cool. And Meisera, absolutely wonderful. That's another match that's going to be really fun today. May is facing Suzu in a no DQ match in All Star Grand Queendom.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
excited for that
woo,
one too. I think that could be like an underrated banger on our list today.
definitely. Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be nuts. That's gonna go crazy. Kohaku's really young too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 24. She's an '01 baby, same year as Kid.
Some.
And now here comes Suzu, which Suzu's a weird one because it's crazy to think that she's younger than Starlight Kid. Like that's wild. Younger than Starlight Kid, younger than fucking Momo Watanabe. I shit, younger than Miyu Amasaki, younger than Meisera. Suzu is insanely young. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly, Suzu has a July birthday. September birthday. I was off by a few months, a couple months. And now here comes Suzu's partners, which we know to be Rina Yamashita and I think the other one was Itsuki Aoki.
I believe that's correct.
Is Itsuki? No. Okay. Yeah, Rina Yamashita's a badass. We love Rina. She's great. Yep. I'm assuming it's muted because of some kind of copyright problem with the music we
Yeah, which is
play.
always awkward because I vibe to music, so when people come out to silence, it's like, oh, cool.
Suzu said, I'm done running with the girly girls. These are the people I ride with. And she brought out a couple fucking killers.
Damn.
Oh, man. That's crazy. What a fucking vibe that is. Look at them. Goddamn. Yo. Holy shit. Bro, Mio Amasaki is about to get slaughtered. She is like this sweet little cutesy girly girl in here with these killers. She's basically about to face like a Samoa Joe and his buddies from the hood.
Grow up, Miyu.
Holy shit. I mean, at least Kohaku and Mei can throw down, but Miyu is just about to get destroyed.
Oh god, the
It's
Kevin
like
memeing is gonna intensify.
it's like we brought the homecoming queen to the fight, man. Man, Jesus.
You know Kirby, the delightful little oddball that he is, love him so much, called Shuri cradling Miyu in her arms one of the best Stardom moments ever. How is he gonna rank when Miyu gets utterly destroyed? I could just picture it. Suzu kicks Miyu really hard in the face. Kirby, this is
Cinema.
cinema.
Yes, we had the same thought there. Yes. It's Kyoki. Oh man. She got that fucking demon mask. And then here's Rina Yamashita, who doesn't need the mask. She is the demon. And then Suzu comes in with like, oh yeah, I'm a demon too. Except, only 22 years old and a literal prodigy. Damn. I would not want to run across this team. I mean, anywhere. I know that the phrase is in a dark alley, but let's be real. You could send this team my way in the middle of a fucking public square in the daytime, and I'd still be terrified.
I mean, it's been a while since I've said it, but this is definitely an assortment of women that if I bumped shoulders with any one of them, I would profusely apologize and admit that I was in the wrong. And if you all know me, I love digging my heels in and making things other people's problem. Not with
Oh
these people,
no!
though.
Miyu got paired up with Rina!
God. Bell.
Jesus Christ! Oh god!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. They lost control for like 0.1 second.
Oh my god! Miyu, you have been chosen for death. I have no other phrase.
Me, something really bad's about to happen to you right now.
It's true. Jesus Christ. Oh, and here's Aoki. Forearm just sends Kohaku flying. Forearm to Mei, sends her off the apron. Jesus. I like Aoki. She moves different. She's cool.
That, like, I want to put this respectfully because I don't mean to be a dick. She looks like a bigger woman, and I could argue that she is. She's definitely thick, but she moves quick,
You know who she
like
low key
really quick.
she reminds me of Takumi Iroha the way she moves.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I could see that. Like, that's really what I want to get at is that she's definitely got a thicker build, but she doesn't give up speed, and that's terrifying.
She's not even that big either. She's only 5'2", apparently.
That's why I also opted for the word thick because I feel like that
Yeah.
captures better what I'm trying to say as far as
Yeah, oh
like
yeah.
body type.
I'm seeing 5'2", 143.
Yeah, she is stacked, and now, oh no,
Oh my god.
DDT.
Stardom, can you at least let me have some believability in my wrestling, please?
Apparently not.
No, at least Kohaku is here. She's believable. That stunner looked amazing. Holy shit.
Yeah, take notes, Sakurai.
Wait, does Sakurai use a stunner?
She does.
Oh
You probably
no.
memory hold it because it's such shit.
I definitely did, yeah.
I noticed your memory
Whoa.
holding a bit more in wrestling lately, and it's concerning for the product.
I mean, yeah,
And
fuck them. What can I say?
yeah,
I don't memory hold things on purpose. Shit just happens.
yeah. It's like, it's not my fault that you sucked. Nice bridge there.
Yeah,
Kohaku kicks out.
maybe you should put a little more effort into, I don't know, not sucking.
That's asking a lot, man. Have you seen the Earth?
I prefer not to, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a mood and a half. Oh my god, what a lariat in the corner.
Kohaku now elbowing Rina back of the neck. Rina. Oh, look at Kohaku. She is quick. She got under her there. She's getting to Rina before she can swing. Oh, the swing and the catch by Rina. Lands on her feet. Whoa! Holy shit, that punch. It wasn't even a punch, it was a forearm, but it might as well have been a punch. It was about as effective as one. Nice DDT. Oh my god, Kohaku's going crazy right now.
That was cool. That was
Jesus
cool.
Christ. Oh my god, that drop kick. And then she gets back in the ring right away for another drop kick. Jesus Christ.
It's been too
Kohaku.
long since we've seen Kohaku, but she seems even better than the last time we've seen her. She
Yeah.
is popping off.
Oh, what a lariat by Rina. Holy shit. Rina
Not like-
Yamashita has walked the Queen's Road, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I just got like Golden Age New Japan vibes from that exchange.
That's
God
what I'm
damn.
saying, bro.
Here comes Suzu.
Seda already drop kick to the face. Spear by Suzu
spear.
immediately. Jesus, that drop kick did nothing. Oh, man. These two forearming it up now. Former faction mates.
Yes. Former friends. Now the
former goddesses champions together, dude.
Yeah, look at her tenderizing face with those forearms.
Crazy star. They've fallen afar.
A headbutt.
This is Suzu, man. This is her style. She loves this shit.
No, I feel like ever since beating the shit out of Mei Seto, when you beat the shit out of just such supreme cuteness, Suzu had to be thinking, I've never felt so alive.
Yeah. She will want to make Suzu, or makes Mei bleed at All-Star Grand Queendom. And she'll probably want Mei to make her bleed too. She loves that shit. She loves death matches.
A German.
She says no. She sees no DQ, but her brain registers that as death match.
Yes.
It's like, oh, so I can do anything I want. Well, okay, maybe technically, but yeah, I can do anything I want. Well, okay, but like you don't have to. Yeah, I'm doing anything I want. Fuck you.
There is no bell to ring.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Miyu. Oh, honey. Miyu is I think the only, well, no, because Miyu and Kid are the only 23-year-olds in or in.
I ain't even trying to be disrespectful, but I've seen every other woman in this match, and Miyu feels the most out of place.
That's what I'm saying, dude. She's a child amongst women.
Steve vents by Kohaku there.
Nice job by Suzu there getting to the ropes. The way that she lifted her entire body weight along with Miyu's with her legs only, and that was it, was so impressive there. I loved watching her do that. She like almost bridged to do that too. Get the
Ding
fuck
dee
outta
dee. No.
Jumping stunner there by Suzu. Kohaku's was better.
Yeah, I agree. Kohaku has really perfected seemingly like the low ground kind of stunner. Cause she went low.
Wow, Kohaku's getting in on the Neo Genesis dropkick. That's cool.
Damn.
Wow.
Face buster.
Okay. Okay. Was that a hammerlock DDT? Did she have a hammerlock in there?
She did. She did.
Wow. I don't know why, but for some reason, when Rina and Aoki came out here, part of me really wanted this match to be more one-sided than it is.
I can understand that. I mean, Suzu's team aesthetically and everything else, they looked like fucking killers.
Yeah.
So,
But it's Stardom, and I should know better because it's Bushi Road Stardom, which means that idols get a power boost of like 200%.
yes.
Oh wow, Miyu clutch. No fucking way. That had to get broken up. Wow. Um, I regret watching this match because it's frustrating me more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, the glimpses of brilliance we get to see, like that, for instance, what lariats,
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's just making me wish that I could watch the Suzu team wrestle in another company so that they wouldn't be nerfed.
Yeah. Oh, God. What is this going to be now?
Frog splash by Oak.
Nice. Frogs, that form was excellent. What the
Is
fuck?
Yamashita gonna do a pile driver here? No. She gonna do like a running three?
I think it's going to be like a razor's edge or something.
Yeah. Holy shit! Into a power bomb. That was awesome.
Yeah, Miyu's dead. This
Tequila
is it
shot.
right here.
Tequila Shoto. There it is.
Night, night. God damn, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if Stardom was still running fucking game, I would be pleading with them to make this team the artist champs. That was dope. They just bullied these people. I mean, granted, it was more back and forth than I think either one of us would have liked. But man, when they ended it, they ended it. Jesus Christ.
R.I.P. Kevin Son.
All right, since these do not get translated, I am going to go to Dream Queendom. Or, excuse
Yes.
me, All Star Grand
All
Queendom.
Star Grand Queendom. Dream Queendom is like the last show of the year. Or
Yes,
the
yes,
last
my
big show of the year.
mistake.
Oh man, 1080p. We're being treated today.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my god, treated indeed. We got legends, baby. Mako. I mean, I would say the next biggest legend on either one of these teams is Saoriano. Personally, I don't know about you.
Yeah, dude, Soriano is perfect. I am on the English commentary version of this show.
I don't know how to tell which version of commentary
It
you're
should
on.
have English in
Is your
like
overall
little
timestamp
brackets.
2139?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is your overall timestamp 2139?
Yes, it is.
Then we
Yes, it
should be
is.
fine. I'm at 20 seconds.
I'm at 20 seconds as well. Please count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. So we've got Mako teaming with Mika Iwata and all caps Yuna to take on Cosmic Angels, which is Ano, Poi, and I believe Yuna Mizumori.
I'm going to be honest. For me, I'm just here out of respect for the career of Mako Satomura. What a fucking beast. What a legend. And yeah, should be a fun matchup.
Oh, I was wrong. Yuna Mizumori isn't on this team. It's Natsupoi Ano and Aya Sakura. I'm actually even more interested in that. I'm down with that.
Aya Sakura has really been stepping up as of late.
Yeah, I like her stuff. This is going to be a very interesting match. There's all caps Yuna. She is really, I think that the deciding factor for us watching this match was finding out how young Yuna is.
Yes.
She is only 21 years old. She just turned 21 less than a month ago. And she's trained in Sendai Girls, which means that she probably had some direct hand training from Mako herself. So she's like that next generation coming out of that school. And you know who else was trained by Mako Satomura in Sendai Girls?
Who's that, friend?
Rhea motherfucking Seto.
Oh my god, she's so fucking perfect. I saw on the Monaco channel she made a Hellraiser reference, and I'm like, hell yeah, Raya, that's cultured as fuck. Uh, God, I love her.
Mika Iwata. She's 28, gonna be 29 in about a month.
I see, I
I didn't
see.
realize that Mika Iwata was that young. I would have bet that she was like mid 30s, honestly. And then you've got the legend, Meiko Satomura, 45 years old and on her way out, retiring. I honestly don't know is she just retiring at the end of the year, or is there like a date for her retirement set?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe end of the year just because she's still like around, and it does
Oh,
surprise me, but yeah, I don't know.
apparently she is already currently retired. This was one of the last matches she wrestled. Her official retirement match was on April 29th. So this match was on April 27th. 2 days later was her last match, April 29th.
Okay.
That's kind of crazy. Cosmic Angels are coming out to the actual like Cosmic Angels theme song, like that one, like
A team
the
theme.
original, yeah. I can't imagine it's the actual original though, because the original has lyrics and they say "Cosmic Angels Tamina Sayaka," and those
Yeah.
three aren't around anymore.
Yeah, Tam's gone. I will say the air feels a bit fresher in Stardom knowing that fact.
Tam's not gone yet at this point. She was in the main event of this show, remember?
Oh yeah, Cosmic Angels came out still full of false hope. That's right. So I might have carried them through this.
Oh my god.
Tom-san, I know you can politic again. Yeah.
Sorry, babes, but Tom Son's out.
But
Saudi.
Saudi, this is your chance to be the new Tam. Politic your way to ultimate power.
Unfortunately, Natspoi's here, and she already did.
Damn.
What do we think the odds are that Natsupoi wins the Stardom World Championship in her career? Because I feel like it's pretty really strong at this point, just given that she's like Tam's underling, and Tam probably like gave her the rub backstage, like make sure you take care of Poi.
Yeah, you know what? You're so right, King. We're fucked.
I mean, I like Poi. I mean, she's great in the ring and stuff, but
I did. I really liked Poi too until she embraced her abuser.
yeah.
Like, oh my god, Tam, you're the best. I know. Glaze me harder.
Oh man, Mako is so intense.
That's a fucking legend right there.
Yeah, Nana A is, I guess, retiring this month at some point, maybe.
Thank Christ. Wow. Oh, no, maybe rude. Mako Satomura is just chill. It's all vibes for her. She's like, let me shake hands, be respectful. And Ano's like, no, it's my time now. It's like, relax.
Bell, we're going Yuna versus Sakura.
Well, let's see how these two do here.
This feels very evenly matched to me. I don't know. I feel like they're built similar. They probably have similar amount of experience.
Standing switch.
It's giving evenly matched to me.
I concur.
Oh, you know what? Yuna does look a little bit thicker than Sakura.
Nice Fujiwara here, though, by Yuna.
Nice transition into the side headlock.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a nice transition into the even stronger side headlock. Yeah. Yeah, I just got confirmation right there on our screen. That's confirmation that Yuna is thicker than Sakura. because she's 3 centimeters shorter and 1 kilogram heavier.
Uh,
I don't know.
you all right there, bud?
Just a yawn. I'm good. I did get a little bit less sleep than I wish I would have because I was literally awake till like after 10 a.m. But yeah, man, I'm good.
You know, I also didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked, but honestly, me waking up a bit earlier, given everything that I dealt with that you know about, it was probably for the best. Be done house sitting this weekend, which I am looking forward to. Nice hair mare there by Boy. Iwata just kind of giving the death stare there to Boy, like, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm the cutest rock and roller, Tam 2.0. Wow, Boy trying to play cute with the ref. Ref, how could I ever cheat? We see you, Poi. We see you.
Yes, Ano. Yes. Beautiful fisherman to
Look at
Mika.
Ano standing on business.
Yeah, Ano and Mika Iwata have a hell of a history. Mika literally beat her for the Wonder title, and then Ano beat Iwata for that title back.
Yes, indeed. Great recall there, bud. Nice drop kick there by Iwata. I mean, actually, no, that was Yuna. Excuse me. 2 kick out.
And now here comes Mako. Is this Mako's first time
From the
legally in the
crowd.
match? Because that was a pop and a half.
Yeah. Glad you and I both noticed the pop because for Japanese crowds, I feel like that's a huge deal. The wrist lock there by Mako. What's so impressive about Mako is she has been in the business forever. Literally, didn't she debut at 16, like on an episode of Nitro or some shit when WCW was still in syndication?
I doubt she
Like,
debuted on Nitro, but she was on Nitro.
I think she was really young when she showed up on Nitro too, maybe early 20s. But
Well, I can find out here real quick. She was on WCW in 1996 and 1997. And she debuted in 1995 for the promotion Gaia.
okay.
And in April of 1995, when she debuted, she would have been, yeah. Oh God, she would have been 14 or no 15. She would have been 15 at that point.
So I actually wasn't off when I said on Nitro she was 16.
Yeah, no, you're right. That she on Nitro she would have been. Yeah, she would have been 16 or 17.
My recall.
Yeah,
But
damn.
yeah,
That is crazy though. That they had a 16-year-old wrestling on American television. That's wild.
I mean, no, that just is a testament to how great Mako is, though, because that was the point that I wanted to make, just to return to that very quickly. She's been in the business forever, and yet she still competes at such a level that there is a reason why women are mixed with both awe and fear when they know Mako is their opponent. Awe because, my God, I get to be in there with a legend. Fear because, oh no, that legend is Mako Satomura. It's really something. What a kick there by Iwata.
Oh my God, Ano and Iwata just going crazy. Beautiful step up Enziguri there by Ano. Time for the tag into Poi. There we go. Is it just me, by the way, or does Poi have her hair looking a lot like Kaidi usually has her hair?
I noticed that a little bit too, yeah. We know that she loves Kairi very much, so it could be
Yeah.
like a slight nod.
I'll still never forget Team Restart, man. I was so pissed when their reign got cut short. Oh my god, I hated that.
Really short. I expected them to run the fucking table and dominate, and Stardom was like, no.
Their championship reign barely lasted over a month. They didn't have a single successful defense, and they lost the titles to Julia, Sakurai, and Tekla,
Yep.
whose reign went on to last for a whole like 7+ months.
Jesus Christ.
And they had 3 successful defenses before dropping to Ami, Mirai, and Shuri. I miss Ami Sourei.
I too, man.
I feel like I saw something recently that her Stardom contract was up, but I might be imagining things.
I wonder if she would have any interest in Monty Gold. Because I think the new question for me now becomes, now that Mayu is in Monty Gold, I wonder how much pull she's going to have for people wanting to work there because she's there.
Yeah.
Nice kick by Sakura. Nice jackknife pin by, boy, that was just a great double team. And Iwata kicks out.
I feel bad for Sourei, man. She's been out for, I think, a year at this point. It's been.
Yeah, dude, it's been a long time.
Her last match was July of 2024. So it's been less than a year. It's been 10 months, basically.
Yeah, that's still a long time, though.
And it feels like longer because we were just starting to really get into her stuff, and then she got injured, and it was really sad.
Exactly, and it's also at a time where, you know, speaking of being into other people's stuff and not into other people's stuff, I know you and I have had growing frustrations with Stardom, and so it all kind of came together at the worst time.
Whoa! That was cool. Iwata missed a roundhouse kick on Poi, and then Ano came in and whiffed a step up enziguri on Iwata. And then Yuna came in, and Iwata and Yuna went for kicks on Poi and Ano, and then I don't even know what happened at that point. I lost track of things. But Poi is standing tall for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what happened. But there's a super kick from
Super
Iwata, so
kick
now
there.
we're back to even. Not anymore. Mako is in now.
Complexion changes again.
Yes, in a major way. In a very significant way.
What a suplex.
That's Mako for you. But Poi kicks out. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
They go lifting up. Boy.
I wonder, you know what? I'm looking up Mako on Cage Match. Because I want to see when the last time was that she faced Rina Yamashita.
Forward roll tag.
Oh shit. She hasn't faced her at all over the course of the last few years. That's crazy. Wait! She's never had a singles match against Rina Yamashita? What the fuck? I'm devastated.
Sorry.
There's never been a singles match between Meiko Satomura and Rina Yamashita. How the fuck did that happen?
Some things just get away from us, I'm afraid.
There was a tag match. The closest we ever got. There were 2 tag matches. So there was one in 2015. Ray and Rina Yamashita versus Alex Lee and Mako. And more recently in 2018 on a Seedling show. Boo, Seedling, boo.
Yeah.
Dash Chisako and Mako versus Rina Yamashita and Yoshiko. Another ew. Boo. Oh, fuck. That's crazy that we never got a proper singles match between Mako and Rina. Wow. I can't believe that.
It is pretty wild. Oh, kick from the ground by Mako. Nice double team there by Poyanano.
Roundhouse by Sakura, but it looked like shit. That was
It's
really
like a
weak,
charged
Sakura.
up roundhouse.
We know you can kick harder than that, Sakura. Lay it in. She's walked the Queen's Road. She knows.
Yeah, Mako can take it. You do a disservice to her retirement when you don't give her the fight she wants.
Exactly.
Be disrespecting a legend like this.
Come on, Aya.
Oh,
What a
no, what a hard.
fucking Pele
Oh,
kick.
wow.
Bro, I saw a highlight clip between Okada and Kevin Knight's match last night, and Kevin Knight does like a backflip kick. I just don't understand if it's like meant to look that way or if he just doesn't quite know how to do a real Pele yet and he's learning. But he does it in like a way where like he just does a backflip and one of his feet hits the guy in the head and that's just it.
Watched the YouTube video of their match by AEW last night, and I kind of had a similar thought. I'm like, was that meant to be a Pele, or is that
Yeah.
just your like, just a backflip kick from you? You know,
Yeah,
like
it's like I'm just gonna do a backflip and hope that the other guy, because this is a coordinated effort, the other guy just moves his head in position for my foot to hit it.
genuine article Mako Satomura knees, and that's it.
Yeah.
I believe that being it because that knee, the way it came down in her head, Jesus Christ. I like that Mako hasn't lost her pension for murder, despite the fact that she's fucking retiring.
Oh
Holy
man.
shit.
I want to rewind a little bit and see what the finishing move was.
It was the cartwheel knees, but you should go back and watch it anyway because it was devastating.
Oh wow, she won with that. That's crazy.
And again, I believe it because she took her damn head off. I mean, that was.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that is Mako's last ever match in Stardom, and I would assume the second last match of her career.
Yeah.
It was the third last match of her career because she worked 2 matches on the April 29th show that was the last show of her career. She had a 5-on-2 handicap match. It was her and Aja Kong versus Chihiro Hashimoto, Mika Iwata, Senka Akatsuki, Takumi Iroha, and Yuna. And it was a 5-minute time limit. And then the real match was her and Manami versus Aja and Hashimoto. That's cool as hell.
Damn.
Oh man. All right. This was really fun. Let's move on to our no DQ match. Suzu versus May.
I'm at 20 seconds. I'm ready when you are.
Oh fuck you, Stardom. God damn it.
That's a mood.
All right. Okay, 1080p and living room TV and full screen. Are you going to cast? Please just cast. Don't give me problems. You're not going to cast, are you? You fuck. You big asshole.
I just
Okay,
want to say the universe disrespecting Ashton is no bueno.
No, see, this is the problem, and this is why the Apple TV was never going to be the only solution to my problem.
Yeah.
I need to have a way to cast shows to my TV, and that's not something the Apple TV can do. I'm at 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Let's see how wild this is about to get. Because I will say, you know how like before you play a video, there's like a thumbnail or like a still shot, I guess you could say, of the video you're about to watch.
Yeah.
The one I saw, yeah, this is gonna get nuts.
Was it Bloody Suzu?
Yes.
Nice.
Hey, you called it. You said during the Sixth Woman that Suzu loves this shit and she's gonna want to bleed. Well, call it a Crimson Christmas for Suzu Suzuki. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, a Crimson Christmas. That's clever.
I'm so intelligent.
Oh my
And now,
god. Take your dick out of your hand.
first of all, I've earned the goddamn right. Don't police me right now. Do you see how many other people are filleting themselves so they actively make life worse? Let me have this. Suzu with the throat slit and the smile. If that's not the perfect encapsulation of who Suzu Suzuki is. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
May, something really bad's about to happen.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Well, that was fun. Time for the misery and pain to start for you, Suzu. I mean, May. I meant May. I said the wrong name.
I believe you. It's okay.
I don't know why I did that. I'm.
Things happen. Wow, Suzu wants a handshake? I don't believe that.
Holy
Oh!
poop!
Yeah, watch my
Nice.
hand hug your face
Drop kick.
violently.
Oh, May with the drop kick to the face. I love that she can do that. It's awesome.
Damn.
Kevin Knight did that to Okada last night. It was great.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was basically no sold by everyone but commentary.
Yes.
It's one of those clock being right twice a day moments for AEW's commentary teams.
Yes.
They're pretty atrocious.
Yeah, of the clips of AEW that I did watch, and I know that Super Blue posted those highlights, which maybe I'll take a look at those. But I have to give credit to commentary for that match specifically because they actually treated Okada like the legend that he should be booked as. And again, he just feels like another one of the guys to me.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm very bitter and jaded, so we also have to take that into account.
Totes my goats.
And Suzu right into the ring post.
Oh my.
I think Suzu's already leaking. Yep. She is
Jesus,
awesome.
Suzu. Didn't take long at all. It was like she was ready for it, man. She done
Somewhere John Moxley is nodding like Nicholas Cage. Yeah, I was gonna say Nicholas Cage in approval, but actually not Nicholas Cage. What's his fucking name?
Are you talking about in anger management?
Yeah,
That would be Jack Nicholson.
yeah, there it is. Yeah, again, John Moxley nodding like Jack Nicholson in approval at Suzu's blood.
Suzu Suzuki wrestles hundreds of matches every year, never bleeds once. Wrestles a no DQ match one time, bleeds instantly.
Exactly.
And there's the chair shot to the head. You hate to see it. Oh yeah, the camera's obstructed, so May is probably getting gooshed right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I literally just saw Suzu cutting her. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
You're all insane.
We're really doing this. Meanwhile, Suzu's having trouble with blood getting in her eyes.
Yeah.
And you can see May is indeed bleeding. Yep. Oh my god. This has to be May Santa's first time ever bleeding in a wrestling match. I would be willing to bet that it is.
Yeah, I would believe it to be. Oh, there's a kick there to the back.
I mean, the bare minimum, it's her first time ever bleeding, and that's probably why she had Suzu do it for her, because she probably just couldn't figure out the technique.
Yes.
Or didn't want to figure out the technique, and she was like, you know what, Suzu? You're the expert at this. You can do it for me. I trust you. Oh my
That
god.
was your first mistake.
No, no, Suzu's good, man. She's a pro.
She just really went heavy on herself, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, that blood is flowing.
That's the correct amount of blood. It's enough that it fills your face, but it's not too much that it's dripping like fucking Eddie.
May Sato's definitely getting put through the ringer tonight.
Oh my god. May even bleeds cute. That's pathetic. That's crazy. Suzu's gooshing and May's over here with little like spatter all over her face. Oh, we're gonna get a hair mare here. Yeah.
My god, you guys were goddesses champs. What the fuck happened?
Suzu decided she was done with it, and May took it personally, as she should.
I mean, maybe. Do I want to be a sociopath right now?
Literally every stage of escalation in this feud has been done by Suzu. All of it.
Yeah.
She even tricked May into thinking that she was content staying with the group, and then betrayed her all over again. Like, it was
Look,
bad.
I understand where Suzu's coming from. Look, she used her Maysetta game piece for as much as she could, and then she discarded it for something superior.
But
I
did she
mean,
really though? Like, what is superior about what she traded to?
well, first of all, you don't have to deal with cutesy bullshit anymore, and you can just
That's the
focus on
main
being
reason
serious.
she did it, is because she doesn't want to participate in the aesthetic of Neo Genesis.
And you know what? That I guess is reason enough.
It's very similar to why Kashima left Stars.
Done with all this crap.
The difference is Kashima is still adorable, and Suzu's like, nah, fuck that. I'm a beast.
This is who I am.
Oh, nice Oklahoma. No, never mind. Irish whip by May. Off the ropes. Literally springboarded
Okay.
off the middle rope with a drop kick. She's
Imagine
insane.
if Suzu gets impressed with May in this match. He's like, May, I always felt like we would get back together once you showed me that you could live this life.
Yeah. Oh my god! May took a hell of a bump off of that rope German. Jesus Christ. God, jeez, fuck. Christ. She landed flat on her neck and maybe even her head.
Yeah, that was rough.
I think Suzu literally just wanted to wrestle this match so she can make it bleed. Like, that's all it was. Like, the only no DQ shit that they've done was at the very beginning of the match, just long enough for them to both be bleeding, and now they're just wrestling a wrestling match. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, May, do you want to wrestle a match while we're both bleeding from the head? And May's like, what? No, why would you say that? Suzu's like, yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta wrestle a bloody match. And May's just like, why would I want to do that? Suzu's like, you're my friend, right? And May's just like, yeah, let's fucking bleed, god damn it. May's like, okay, but the bare minimum, I don't want to go crazy. And Suzu's like, fine. We bust each other open at the beginning of the match, and then we can do whatever you want. May's just like, fine, we can bust each other open, but then we're wrestling a good match. Suzu's like, fine, god damn it. And that's what they're doing. And wow, May is really bleeding too. She's gooshing.
May is kind of alternate universe Ashen at first because she's like, I am challenging this. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And then because Suzu is alternate universe me, where she is unhinged, but she goes all the way with it, she just insists and persists. And then May just concedes and resigns herself to it. Sounds about right to me, yeah.
These women are going to be washing blood out of their hair for days.
Yes. Little crimson flecks.
Yeah. Oh, God. Getting it out of your fucking eyebrows.
Yes.
I mean, you can see it's even on May's thighs. Like, Jesus, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it is going to have to be a thorough cleaning.
What a mess. May, dude, May's so good. I love her selling. Oh my god, the super kick from Suzu. And we're both down. Hey, ref, do you want to give me a wipe face here?
Yeah.
Suzu talking to the ref. She asked you to wipe her face, didn't she? Ah, that bitch. Oh, I
Not
popped
as
myself.
hardcore as I thought, May. It's
Yeah.
literally in my eyes.
Yeah, it was in my eyes earlier, and I wiped it off like a pro. Learn.
This isn't my style. And that's why we're no longer friends.
It literally is, though. You're absolutely right. It's true. Oh my god! Imagining the conversations that led to this match and that are happening in this match is just it's almost as entertaining as the match itself, honestly.
Wonder how many side eyes May missed for the betrayal.
Oh man! Oh, what a German there by Suzu! Holy shit!
My
May
god, this Neo
fired up.
Genesis gear is so great. And then Suzu's just like daggers that May doesn't even notice.
Oh my god! It's so fun pretending to be Gyarus.
Yeah.
Suzu's just like, yeah, so fucking fun. Ugh.
She's just mentally thinking, you are on borrowed time and you're the last one to know it.
Wait till I get off the phone with my girl Iku.
Yes.
Yeah. Itsuki, not Iku. Itsuki. Aoki. God. Oh shit! Powerbomb off the middle rope. What are we doing? What is that, a Busaiku or a sniper kick?
It's a sniper kick.
Nice. Looked great regardless. It was snappy. Poor May, man. She's oh, she looks so exhausted. Look at her.
Yeah, she's like, I never want to do this again.
What a top baby face she is. Whoa. Oh, we're going for powerbomb. Okay. Hell yeah. That's a fucking Natsuki Tayo style powerbomb right there. Holy shit. You love to see it. Natsuki Tayo was the first ever high speed champion in Stardom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she might have even. I think we might have even heard something about how she inspired May Sayada to get into wrestling. She is like the OG high speed wrestler in Stardom. And matter of fact, I think, yeah, she was actually the first ever high speed champion just in general. Like that, she was the inaugural high-speed champion back when it was the Neo high-speed championship before it even came to Stardom.
This exchange here, kick out by Suzu. That was a crazy back and forth there. She's going to try for this rolling star pin
Rolling
again.
Star, and she got it. No way. Oh my God, that was actually close. Suzu's girth was what allowed her to kick out of it.
Yeah. The girth proving its worth here at Grand Queendom.
Come on, May. Drop kick her in the face.
In the face.
She did, yes! Stack her up, come on! Oh, what are we going for here? Oh, we're going for this, like, Jaeger bomb type move. Well, yeah, that's it. May just won this. Are you kidding me? She kicked out? What?
Oh, apparently Suzu disagreed.
She clearly did. It is very apparent, you're right. That's crazy. How'd she kick out of that move? That move should be a finisher anywhere and everywhere. What is May gonna do off the top? Nothing, because Suzu's holding her ankle. Her boot.
Suzu's like, no, it's my turn again.
Oh my God. Is she thinking about a fucking Phoenix splash? Oh no, it doesn't matter. Suzu's cutting her off with a German, I think. This is definitely going to be a German, right?
Something. Oh, I think May noticed Suzu was up, but she couldn't really do anything from that position.
Oh shit. She gonna Frankenstein her? No, she's going under like dragon? Oh my, yeah, it is a German. Okay, it was a German. Okay. May, I love May Santa, man. She's so good. She has some of the most realistic selling in all of pro wrestling right now.
Definitely. Yeah, I think they said it was done, everybody.
Oh, what, you think the top rope German suplex finished her off?
Yeah, I think whatever Suzu wants to do here, she's just going to get it done, and that's it.
She's gonna do the double German here, the rollover. No? That's it. No, May kicks out.
When the hell, but she keeps it locked.
Victory roll. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. That's a
What
beautiful
a
bridge.
that's it.
She kicked out again.
How in the hell? I think Suzu's like, wait, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Jesus.
Oh, wait a minute here. What is this going to be now? Oh,
We know Suzu has a
no.
moonsault.
Yeah.
She must be priming for it. Here we go. Oh shit!
That's it. That's how she won the 5-star 2 years ago.
Hell yeah,
That's
it.
it.
What is the name of that move again? I forget.
Spiral tap?
No, that's you face your opponent when you do that. Was that a Cancun tornado?
Possibly.
Yeah, it was a Cancun tornado. Matt Riddle used to do that move.
Tell you, with her size and everything, like her thickness, her build, it looks even more devastating. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you would think at this point that Suzu would set her sights on Starlight Kid in the Wonder of Stardom Championship.
Yeah.
Because she already failed to capture the world title no more than like 2 months ago or 3 months ago or whatever it was. Failed. She lost to Kamitani already, and I doubt she'd be able to go after her again already without winning some kind of major tournament to earn it. So you would think definitely Starlight Kid would be next, especially because Kid is literally the leader of the faction she just betrayed. It makes the most sense.
Yeah, I agree with you on all counts, man, for sure.
Yeah.
I am going to go on to Micah versus
Oh,
Big Hash for
baby.
the Sendai Girls World Title.
Fuck yeah, we are. Of course.
I am at 20 seconds. I am ready when you are.
I'm going to see if this casts at 1080p, and if it doesn't, I'm going to try 720. Oh, it did. That's actually working at 1080p. That's wonderful. Okay. Now, three, two, one, go.
All right.
Micah's entrance is coming out first. Okay. So we've got Micah coming out first, and Big Hash will be second, and then we'll get underway. Did they did they change Micah's theme song?
Oh, yeah, they might have actually.
Wow. Stardom really is just taking away everything I love about their product.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is different. Wow.
I don't hate it, but her old theme was iconic.
It really is iconic. Oh, baby.
Here comes Big Hash. Glad this music wasn't copyright struck.
Yun Senjo. Gyun is just like a sound she makes, like with fucking Unagi and Gan.
Ah,
That's like
yeah,
her
Unagi. That's
catchphrase.
definitely somebody we want to be imitating for sure.
Yeah. Mom, look at her. That's Joshi Jeff Cobb right there.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome. If you haven't seen her wrestle yet, try your best to pay attention to this match because she's a treat. She's amazing. I think that Big Hash is like a potential ceiling for Seri Yamaoka, Loki.
You know what? I like where your head's at, man.
Look at Micah looking on. What a great shot. That was cool. Mika Iwata holding the ropes open for Hash. That's cool as hell. I do wonder if Mako is retiring, if it's like a full blown retirement, she's leaving wrestling in general, or if it's just an in ring retirement and she'll continue running Sendai Girls as the promoter and trainer of the promotion.
To imagine the latter case is true. I mean, I don't know all the details, obviously, but just my instinctive reaction, my immediate reaction is I think she'll still be on like the producing side, managing side of pro wrestling. Um,
Yeah, I don't know.
and we're better for that, quite frankly. So
If that's true, yeah, you would definitely think so. Here we go. feel like Big Hash is everything that Jordan Grace aspires to be.
Yes.
Bell.
Well,
I hear Micah chants. That's cool to hear.
now Micah is super over in Stardom. We done knew. We're about to see
Oh
real
my
graphs
God, we're
out the
grappling.
ass.
Holy fuck, yes.
Yeah. I almost get sumo vibes with how they're grappling right now.
Yeah, I also am just trying to remember. Big Hash's only other singles matches in Stardom have been Shuri and Mayu, right?
I believe that's correct.
Okay. Did Hash win both of those?
I'm not sure. I
I'm
think
gonna
she
look this
beat
up.
Shuri. Actually, no. I feel like Shuri beat Hash, didn't she?
You know what? I'm looking it up right now. Oh shit, she's had several Stardom matches. Oh my god. She has beaten Mirai, Himeka, um, and she's been in tag matches as well that we haven't, or maybe we've seen them. I don't know. But you're right that Shuri beat her. I must have made up the Mayu match in my head. I could have sworn I remembered her wrestling Mayu, but I guess she never did.
Yeah.
But she beat Mirai and Himeka and then lost to Shuri.
A shoulder block collision there.
There was a match. There was Hash and Sari versus Poi and Ano, non-title, and then Hash and Yu took on High Cup Mate. And more recently, literally like on uh, one of the shows that we didn't read, that we on the April 24th show, the show that we had the first two matches from today on,
Yeah.
Hash and Yu teamed with Yuna and Yurika Oka versus the EXV team of Micah, Hanako, Rion, and Waka. And we were like, okay, we love some of the members of that, match, but it's very one-sided, so it doesn't seem like there's much of a point to watching it. Hash was born the same year as you. I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Like I need to get to the ropes here. This is a vicious abdominal stretch.
Oh, and the
See
gut
the
wrench,
elbow.
the
Almost,
deadlift gut wrench,
what a transition.
suplex.
Oh my God, that was perfect. Big Hash. What a unit.
Micah working over the crucifix armbar now. Really cranking it, but Hash is right there at the ropes to get the leg there. How tall is Big Hash?
I guess 5'8".
5'2".
Ah, okay.
5'2", 154.
Yeah, she's one of the few people that I would be like, I'm literally, and then I would think better of it. I'm like, you know what? No, no, we're good. We're good. It's like, you sure? Yeah, yeah, no, no, for sure. Yeah. She terrifies me.
Oh, God. It looked like Micah hit the back of her head on the ring post there. Oh, and Micah got out of the way, and Hash just basically lariated the ring post, and now Micah going to throw her arm first into the ring post again.
What a takedown. Micah with the Fujiwara. Hash rolls through. Micah trying for a more traditional armbar. Check out there. Look at the power of Ash. What a suplex.
Hash now going up to the top rope. That is terrifying. Oh, but Micah loves superplexing people. That's one of her favorite things to do. We know that for sure. Micah and superplexing people, man, they were iconic duo.
Absolutely.
Oh man. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, dude, I legitimately thought for a moment there, just for the briefest moment, that Big Hatch was gonna gourd buster Micah off the top rope.
Yeah, really. I don't blame you,
I
man.
was like, holy shit, is she gonna reverse this? That would have been nuts. But Micah got her superplex, and it wasn't even just a superplex, it was a super duperplex. Off of the top rope. Only a 2 count, and now go ahead.
I was just saying, Michael looking to build on that momentum because she went on screen looking for a lariat here.
You're not moving Big Hash off the spot, though. She has too much stopping power.
She's still
Yeah.
trying, though.
I feel like Micah's going to end up hurting her own arm more than she hurts Hash. Especially because, look, that arm's taped up. The arm that she's trying to lariat Hash with is already taped up. Oh, there's the lariat. Micah off the ropes. Oh, God, Hash ducked. Discus lariat there from Micah gets her down. Can I also just say the quickness and suddenness of Big Hash for a woman her size is fucking terrifying.
What a back suplex, and I agree.
She moves in a way that is surprising, similar to Suzuki or Minoru Suzuki is what I meant to say.
Yes.
The way that we were still getting surprised at Minoru Suzuki's quickness at 50 and 51. That's how surprising Big Hash's speed and quickness is for her size.
I think she just got Enko Otoshi and kick out there by Big Hash.
That was Enko Otoshi. Yeah, man, she's doing her former finishers as mid-match moves on someone. The Big Hash, someone on her level, and it's just a 2 count. There was a 1 count that I barely registered. I think it was off the discus lariat, right?
Yes, it was a discus lariat. I think they got the 1 count. Forearm by Hash.
Oh boy, here we go. Micah forearm. Hash returns fire. Notice though, when Micah does a forearm, Hash maybe takes 1 step back. When Hash does the forearm, it knocks Micah a few steps back. And there she took a bear swipe at Micah, and it knocked her off her feet.
Down, she's at the mercy of Hash right now.
I don't know if she hit her with. I think she's hitting her with her forearm, but she's clubbing the side of her head instead of like the straight on forearm you would expect. And there Micah hits her with the forearm. Micah now going to go up the ropes. Big Hash with the lariat and knocks Micah off her feet. And Hash's arm
Damn.
is still hurting from when she lariated the ring post earlier, but she is dealing with it. Wow. Yeah. Oh, man. Hash looking like a predator eyeing her prey.
Yes.
Just stalking Micah. And now the charge. Spear. Pin. 1, 2. And Micah kicks out.
Micah stays in it. For
Yeah.
how much longer is anybody's guess?
Hash is going to go to the top rope here. I'm assuming a splash. I was wrong. It was a somersault senton. Pin. 1,
Damn.
2. And another kick out from Micah. But Micah's kickouts are getting weaker and weaker each time Hash makes her kick out. Oh, and now Hash going for a power bomb. Gets her up. Oh, Micah flips her over into a victory roll. 1, 2. And really, it's a sunset flip, not a victory roll.
Oh, I almost thought you would have had it there.
Micah now. Micah driver. That's a great equalizer right there. 1, 2. Hash kicks out. I said it was an equalizer, not a match winner.
Yes.
She still has that hammerlock Micah driver in her pocket, but I don't even know at this point if that's going to win the match for sure. She's setting her up for the Himeka bomb.
She gets this. This is going to help her a lot. I don't know if
And
it'll win, but she did get it.
I forget what Himeka called that move. Maybe just running powerbomb, I think, actually. I'm calling it the Himeka bomb. I like that.
There you go. I like it too.
All right, Micah now firmly back in control of this match, I would say. She's definitely got Hashimoto back on the ropes. That Micah driver, that sort of desperation Micah driver that she hit was a real tide turner for sure. Oh, and now the flying armbar out of nowhere gets her into the cross arm breaker. Hash doing everything she can to alleviate the tension, the torque that Micah has on that elbow and that shoulder. Hash grasping the fingers, rolling it over. She's going to turn this into offense or a pin or both.
No.
You can see Hash has Micah pinned.
She's got her down. Hashimoto, I think, is close to the. I really can't tell with the camera. No, okay. That ring positioning is better for Micah than I thought it was.
Yeah.
But I still think Hash will be able to get to the ropes.
She's very close, and there she is.
You could see the urgency in Hash's legs. I mean, that arm had to be hurting.
Oh, what's Micah calling for here? Maybe that hammerlock Micah driver? Yep. She's going for it. If she hits this, she might be able to get it. No. Hash. Waist lock.
Hash able to land on her feet.
Oh, look at Micah cranking the arm now. Working over that same arm that Hash lariated the ring post with. Oh, but now Hash with the Jesus Christ German. Holy hell.
That might have been one of the best Germans I've ever seen.
Well, Hash's finisher, I believe, is a high angle German. But that wasn't even it. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Micah fighting for her life. But the powerbomb goes off anyway. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Damn. What a statement by Hash. Jesus Christ.
She should challenge Kamitani for the world title.
Yes. She just beat a woman that went undefeated in the 5-star.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And I think that's Rion. and Hanako tending to Micah's wounds somewhat
Cash, like, yeah, she went undefeated in the 5-star because I wasn't fucking in it.
Yeah, really.
Jesus Christ.
I was busy carrying my promotion that I'm the ace of and world champion. By the way, it was very obvious that Hash was winning this match because it was for the Sendai Girls World title.
Yes.
We also, I don't know if you were aware of this, but there was news that came out right around the time that this show happened that Micah is injured and needs to take some time off, and it might even be up to like a year that she's gone.
Damn, Stardom.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So they lost Tam, Mayu, and Micah within like a week of each other.
That's harsh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, Micah's health is the most important thing. So
For sure.
take the time, even if it is a year. If Stardom can't figure it out, I'm sorry. Then with all that money and all the restructuring you've done, maybe you don't deserve to be a company. Like, you've got to know how to be flexible and respond when talent need health. I mean, that's just the unique precarity of the wrestling business.
I mean, dude,
so
think about it this way. Rossi built this promotion up to the point that they were able to lose Kairi and Io back to back and be stronger than ever. And if you can't afford to lose Tam, Mina, and Micah, who weren't even like all like at the very top of your promotion the way that Mayu and Io were when they left, if you can't do that, then that's on you as far as I'm concerned.
exactly.
Especially because you're the reason Mina and Micah are leaving. Micah is leaving because she's been carrying the fucking company on her back for 2 years now. Mina is leaving because you treated her like shit and she's seeking greener pastures. That's on you.
Yes.
Yeah, Io and Kairi left because they wanted to try and build Stardom up by bringing more eyes to themselves and therefore bringing more, getting the Stardom brand in more people's mouths. This is entirely on Bushi Road, you know?
Dude, you're preaching to the choir, my brother. I agree with you 1000%. I am
That's funny too because they
1000%.
poured
Yeah.
everything into Tam and she retired on their asses.
Yeah, really. I am 1000% in Micah's corner on this. You know, take your time. I mean, she, like you said, she gave them everything. She carried the company on her back. And this is always, to me, because of pro wrestling and because we know how it works, it's inevitable. That's why, like, tangentially related, one thing I'm worried about with Money Gold, how the fuck is Koki back already? Like,
Yeah.
I'm really concerned about that.
Yeah.
But we'll fucking see. In the meantime, though, guys, switching gears, our main event for today, Wonder of Stardom Championship, Kid versus Osmi. I am at 3 minutes even, partner. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. I'm going to get there as soon as I can. 3 minutes, 3 minutos. Gonna make sure that it's casting properly. It seems to be. All right, we should be good to go. I'm gonna count us down. 3, 2, 1, go. And we are in the arena. Boom, baby. Let's go.
Osmi finally become the Wonder of Stardom champion.
We shall see. We shall see.
You know what? Because I'm feeling cutesy, and it's partially because of fragmented sleep and just the mental exhaustion of house sitting for nearly 2 weeks, I am going to consult a magic 8-ball that I occasionally use online. Let's see. Right, I'm going to use... Is this the one I use? Yes, this is the one I use. All right. Will Azumi beat Starlight Kid for the Wonder title? All right, I'm going to shake the ball, everybody. And the Magic 8-ball says it is certain. So the Magic 8-ball is actually siding with Azumi on this. I am siding with Kid. How are you feeling about it, partner?
Yeah. I have a very hard time believing that Azumi is winning this match, but I'm still going to enjoy watching the match itself.
No, DBK, if you're listening, Magic 8-ball's in your corner, brother.
What's the track record of this Magic 8-ball?
It's a very good question. I honestly can't say because I use it very sparingly, but I don't know, because I'm silly and this is one of the far less malicious things that I do to pop myself. I might start doing this for big matches more often. Ashton's prediction, John's prediction, and the 8 ball. So 8 ball does
Start
have
the
Osby winning.
spreadsheet.
Yeah, there you go. Kid, normally I would do the cute thing of I want to see what you can be when you have power. But you have power, and
She
you've shown us that
does.
you're pretty wonderful. So
Oh wow. I do really like that ever since Jushin Thunder Liger's retirement tour, she's been incorporating the horns into her masks.
yes,
I think that's really cool. It looks really neat, in my opinion. Oh, I really like her gear. It looks cool. Ah, shit.
Kid looks beautiful, but I have to stay. Still not as beautiful as your face.
Holy shit. That's mirrored back at your face.
My God, I think we both needed this today.
I agree.
It's raining where I am, dude. We've gotten so much rain here. What about you guys?
I don't think the void's answering back, bud.
Oh, I guess so. Did you even hear what I asked?
I guess not.
Because I had said we've gotten rain again, and I said we've gotten so much rain here. What about you? And you got like you and your mom.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was because you said you guys. I think my brain registered it as you were talking to chat.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But no, yeah, it was drizzling today a little bit on and off.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy, thankfully. Yeah, well, you like Starlight Kid, Mom. You're a fan of hers. You like Azumi too, though, don't you? Yeah, so you should be able to enjoy this match too, back to back. You liked Starlight Kid more when she was dark, though, didn't you? Oh, okay.
That's my bestie.
She said she likes her either way.
Yeah, sure. That's what we all say when we're trying to mask.
Oh my god. He said that's what we all say when we're trying to mask. The only one masking here is Starlight Kid, okay?
Yeah, she is veiling face pretty heavily.
She
I don't know
veils
how I feel about
face
this.
all the time. That's the only time we ever see her is when she's veiling face. She
They
even
she'll unveil it.
she even veils her face digitally when she's not veiling her face physically by using like stickers and little, sensor things on her Instagram to cover her face when she's not wearing her mask out in public.
They she'll unveil face,
No,
and
she
that's
won't.
when she'll become world champion.
I believe she won't.
Wow.
I've given up on any ideal or hope or dream that Starlight Kid will ever unmask in pro wrestling.
How dare you give up? Who gave you the right?
You literally have a catchphrase that says never try. So maybe I
Just want
just
to say that you're of just ever so slight indignation of like, I know he ain't talking was perfect.
exactly. Yeah, that's definitely what my thought was there.
Yeah, maybe simmer it down.
No.
You're like awesome now being introduced.
I want to know how those little ear things stay on.
Yeah, well, you'll never find out. So
What'd you say,
maybe give
John?
that up.
I didn't hear what you said, John.
I said, well, you'll never know, so maybe give that up.
Wow. Uh, okay. Well, I wasn't prepared to be aggressed upon today, so here we are.
Honestly, I really had a chance to just be like, oh, nothing when you said you didn't hear it. And the idea that I doubled down, that does not say anything good about me right now. I guess I was just feeling vulnerable after you giving up on Kid ever unveiling face.
Here we go.
There's the show of respect there.
I like Azumi's hair like this.
Great. And she didn't shave her eyebrows, which other people are doing, which I find very concerning.
Wow. Okay. Clearly, this is living rent free in your head if you brought it up here.
Don't make this about me right now.
You just made it about yourself, pal.
I beg to disagree.
Well,
Greco-Roman knuckle lock here.
that was a real quick change of subject.
Because I'm just meant to make a comment, and then you were like, let's do psychoanalysis. And I said no. So now we're in our Wonder of Stardom championship bout. Azumi looking for her first Wonder title. Definitely bitter inside that Kid beat her to it.
Azumi beat Kid to the high speed title though, so they've each beaten each other to a singles championship. Now the race is on for the red belt.
You are, right? You are.
But
Well,
Azumi has to win the Wonder title first. She's not allowed to win the red belt without winning the Wonder belt first. That's a rule that I made in my head. Everyone has to abide by it, and I don't care what anyone else says.
I think you knew that I wanted to be so sassy about it, so you preempted everything.
Yeah.
Wow. What's living rent free in whose head now? And how Kid escapes arm drag.
All of my friends wanting to correct me about everything ever whenever I slip up on anything ever.
Wow. What? You know what? Never mind.
I need to know what you were going to say, but I feel like you're going to be withholding about it.
No, I was just gonna say, what are you even doing in therapy if this is still repressed? But then again, at least
Yay!
you're mentally healthy enough to do what you need to do. I haven't gone back to therapy in years because my last therapist did ableism. Yay, trauma. Uh, Azumi now has the distance.
She gonna go over the. She gonna go over the corner? She's going over the corner. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, Azumi! We love
Body.
to see it. Eat your heart out, Billiam.
Wow. Deserved.
How does it feel to be surpassed by your child figure?
Yeah. Up. Child figure. I've been cackling more again, and it's been one of the few lights shining in my life.
Bro, it's kind of incredible that Osprey was in literally the two most cringe segments on last night's entire Dynamite.
I've been saying for years about that fucking face, and I feel like everybody else is waking up.
And it wasn't just him existing in the two most cringe segments. It was they were cringe because of him directly. Like he contributed directly to the cringe.
AEW superstars do that. I only glanced at the Javon Ricochet drama from the Discord today that they,
Yeah.
you guys were kind of talking about.
That was I mean that was not great. That was honestly, I don't think anyone looked good coming out of that, but at least Javon has had the wherewithal and maturity to go back and delete his tweets. Ricochet's are still up. He's basically trying to claim victory because of it.
He's very sad
He's 36 years old, by the way.
and bald.
He's been bald for a while, but yeah. I mean, if
Yeah.
you could have seen the head of hair that he had before he shaved it, you would understand why he shaved it.
Oh God. Imagine when you don't win at anything with your head. Like bald, I get ridiculed. Hair doesn't work. Why do I even exist? What is this? What a crossbody, my kid.
I gotta send this to you.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm
Kid
posting
firing
this in
up.
wrestling discussion. There's Kid with the moonsault.
Oh my god. God, that it's not even the hair, just more of the eyes. They're bugging out, and Hunter looks like he's on something, Loki.
He might have been
What's this pick?
extremely. You know what though? I don't know because Triple H always claimed that he was just as straight edge as CM Punk, and he always like hated RVD for the weed stuff. So I kind of doubt that he was high at the time.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you know what? I am gonna believe him just because he does seem like that holier than thou type. Ricochet, though, I feel like he didn't. His face couldn't decide what expression it wanted, so it settled on that.
Yeah.
Out here looking like me when you tell me that the human meat is fresh. And I was me there with the double stop. Driving Azami's knee down to the floor from the apron. Yeah, that might have just sealed it. Sorry, Magic 8 Ball. I think Kid just secured her ninth inning victory. Because I don't know how Azumi really fights back from that long term. Jesus Christ.
Oh wow,
Beautiful moonsault.
that's Kid for you.
Stretch Buffler. Azumi staying in it for now.
Yeah, yeah. For now, she's good. She's good. She's doing great.
Is your face doing great? As Azumi kicking
I
the leg there.
might be tilting a little bit, maybe.
I'm definitely tilting. And honestly, it feels great.
Wait, what? How? Why? Why? How? What?
You need to relax, first of all. I could tell that you're kind of
Tilting
spiraling.
never feels good for me. How do you do that?
I don't know. I just kind of ride with it, you know? It's just like the world's chaos, so why shouldn't I be chaos?
Oh my God, Azumi, going crazy. No, Kid now hit that cross-legged suplex, reversed it on Azumi. Whoa, what was that?
I have no idea, but both women are down.
It's pretty awesome that we've got basically a high speed match here as a Wonder of Stardom championship match.
Yes.
Definitely not the first time this has ever happened, given that both Mayu and Io are former high speed champions.
Right.
What a double stomp. That was a heat seeker, baby. 2 count. I mean, hell, think about it this way, bro. Who did Starlight Kid beat for the Wonder of Stardom title? Huh?
Natsupoi, right?
And who did she beat for her first high speed title?
Oh my god, that was also Natsupoi.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, Kid reverses the pin attempt.
Does that mean Natsupoi is going to become world champion and then Kid beats her for that?
Maybe.
Oh, back and forth. Two.
Kick out by
Kick
Azumi.
out.
She
Grabbed Azumi
threw
for
Kid
kicking
off
out,
of
and she
her.
could have just grabbed the rope, but she was like, no, fuck him.
Yeah, she chucked Kid out to the middle of the ring. Scoop. Oh, are we going to do a Starlight Driver? She did it. She did the driver. Wait, Azumi just instantly no-sold it and reversed into a crucifix armbar? I don't like that. You can't no-sell the Sky Tiger driver. That's
Apparently,
crazy.
Azumi was like, I just did.
That's crazy work. Oh, and now we're in an even more intense Fujiwara-style crucifix armbar like Penta. If she can get the leg over the head, this could be numero uno. Oh, she got it. She's got numero uno locked in. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, she's going even further with it. Oh my God. Yeah, this is full blown like. Oh no, Kid got to the ropes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh well.
got to the ropes, kick out to the ropes.
Fucked around a little too long there, Azumi. Sorry about your damn luck. I did that faster on purpose. I didn't want to linger.
It's okay. I'll linger on that face.
On what face? Azumi's are still
What
like kids.
what face do you think your face, obviously? Put
Oh.
yourself back in the equation and do the math again. God.
Did you see that the Scott Steiner Twitter account posted an AI slop version of Steiner math?
I did, and I was very disappointed.
Yeah. I think I forget what it was even about.
I think it was the whole 100 men versus one gorilla thing.
Yeah, that's what it was. You're right. Yeah, that was really, really disappointing. But yeah, Scotty doesn't give a fuck. Scotty doesn't run that account. No shot.
Yeah.
He pays some fucking college fuckboy to run that shit. This is the full blown leg destroyer. Where well, no, she doesn't have the leg hooked
He's
over.
swinging her in it. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, it drives her down. That might do it.
She's got to get the leg over the head, man. She's close.
But I don't know why she isn't doing it. I don't think Azumi can offer any resistance. Azumi almost looks like she wants to pass out.
Oh, Azumi's blocking the leg.
Oh,
She's blocking
wow.
the leg. The insane wherewithal to do that. Oh, but wait, no, yeah. She's still blocking it. That's crazy.
Oh, she has the strength.
Oh my God, she's so far away from the ropes. And yet so far, and yet so close. Yeah, there she goes. She got it. Damn. Is Kid bleeding?
She might be from the mouth a little bit.
Shit. Damn, that knee strike was gross. In a good way. My mom fell asleep.
You know, she's the lucky one, because I know you and I both could probably go for a nap. Moonsault missed.
Oh, Azumi Sushi. 1, 2, kicked out of. Double roll.
Oh,
1,
double roll.
2. Kick out.
Oh, that magic apple was so close to collecting there. God damn.
I feel like, and this is part of like the problem of us waiting so long to do these matches. I feel like if Azumi would have won the Wonder title, we would have heard about it by now.
You know, that is a fair point. Especially you, because I feel like you usually get caught up in a spoiler net more than I do, just where you go on the internet wrestling wise.
Well, and plus, like, I mean, DBK, bro. DBK would not be able to resist letting everyone know.
That's so true. He is really bad at that. Love you, DBK, but it's true.
No, my God, there's Azumi's Destroyer. Into Azumi Sushi. She usually wins with this. She's beating Shuri with this. That's a kick out. Are you kidding me? She beat Shuri with that. She beat Mai with that. She beat fucking Momo with that. Like, she's beating. I think she even beaten Tam with that combo. And Kid kicks out. That's insane.
I'm better than everyone. I'm the best at wrestling.
Oh my god. That's absurd.
Magic 8 Ball, you're so full of shit. Azumi is clearly losing this. What are you doing?
Double underhook. Kid with the double underhook. Oh, Liger driver. Kick out.
Azumi's like, wait, I have one last fuck you in me.
What is... Oh, Kid's thinking about a moonsault. Top rope moonsault.
If she hits it, I think it's over. That might do it.
It might. But it didn't. I was ready. I was ready with that one, yeah. Screaming. Kid just screaming into openness. Oh, shit.
He's escaping this.
The Sky Tiger suplex.
Oh, shit, she did it.
One count. Are you fucking kidding me? We have exited the realm of believability. This is ridiculous. This is some ROH bullshit where they hit each other with bombs, grenades, and missiles, and someone's going to win with a fucking roll-up. Does Kid have a special roll-up move that she wins with?
She does.
Azumi with another fucking destroyer, but now they're both down.
I think Kid has that like pop-up kind of victory roll move that she does. She usually does it on bigger opponents.
The cross-legged one, right? Where she crosses their legs?
Yeah, she usually does it on bigger opponents. She's gonna
fucking win with that. I'm calling it. Also, I think Kid's nose is what's bleeding.
Your AEW infection. It's concerning.
And it's growing.
It is. I like how you said growing there. It made something else grow.
Oh no!
Thank God we don't have an HR department. I would be clean the fuck out.
God.
John, what did you say about his scalp? Listen, look, it doesn't matter what I said. What matters is, was he into it or not? And the answer was unfortunately no.
I feel like you're so much more like, you always make horny comments about me, and I'm more likely to make horny comments about the fucking women that we watch wrestle. Christ.
I mean, listen, look, I've been, I'm not even going to finish the thought that I realized I was about to go to a really dark place. This kid's now lighting up Azumi.
Nice chops. We going to do another one? Yep, we sure are. It just feels like this match has restarted, basically. Like, it feels like nothing has been... Nothing's being sold. Neither one of them look tired, really. At least Azumi is selling her own exhaustion. She hits one forearm and she's down, even though she was only eating forearms in the first place. Like, Azumi's selling something. Kid is not. But Azumi was the one that kicked out of the fucking Sky Tiger, whatever the fuck, at 1.
Tell you, Kid's Wonder Belt reign's been a disappointment.
Stardom's been a disappointment.
You're so right, but your face hasn't.
That's her fucking super finisher.
Check out. And she does.
If we weren't live, I would literally have taken my headset off and put it on the table right now because this is dumb.
It is.
We have an award for worst finish of the year, right?
We do. We should.
Worst finish of the year, yeah. SLK versus Azumi. Nobody sells anything. Everybody kicks out of everything. And I'm leaving it open because I know that something bad's going to happen to actually end the match. I'm just going to wait for them to actually do it.
This is like the anti-Nemeth for all of his problems, and I say not even once, at least there was selling, if not even overselling. And when a match was over, it was over. This is ridiculous. What are they even doing?
Just punched Azumi in the face, and the ref didn't even say anything. He didn't even make a fist and be like, hey, you can't do that. Just nothing.
like the idea that Azumi hit her super finisher and it was still a near fall is just beyond idiotic to me.
This match, oh my god.
It's
It's
and
not
look, let's
it's not worst match of the year material for me because the first 80% of the match was great, but holy fuck is it dragging at this point. This match
did
should
it
have been
take
over 8 finishers ago. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it took a sharp turn. Is this going to be a kick out too? No. No, I think this might actually be it.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Was that just
I
a
mean, this
regular
took such
fucking
a sharp
tiger suplex?
I'll say that again.
Did Kid just win with a tiger suplex?
Oh, like a chain tiger suplex. Like she hit one, and then she got the snug variation, and that's what got the win. Yeah, this took such a sharp turn into self-indulgence for me that like I honestly was enjoying roasting the match more with you than actually watching it at some point. That is not what I like to watch at all. I think I'm ready to just take us home.
Christ.
Fuck this. Actually, I'm just gonna fast forward see if Kid has the next
Suzu comes out. I think it's got to be Suzu, right?
You would think. It's not even gonna have a challenger come out.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, match of the whole thing, everything was Micah Big Hash for sure. That was great.
I gotta tell you guys, I never thought we'd get here, given like my fave fives and everything. I'm getting to the point where I'm even starting to wonder if I want to skip Kid's Wonder of Title matches, or Wonder of Stardom title matches, because I have been so disappointed with this reign, and this has been the second match now. Because I know we had problems with Konami Kid too, where it was like doing that self-indulgent kickouts, like when is it going to end stuff. Like if this is just the format, I'm not into it. You're not into it. I'm starting to wonder if I want to skip this shit. That really disappointed me. That really was way too self-indulgent. Yeah, definitely check out Micah Big Hash, everybody. That was a hard-hitting one. They knew when to fucking end the match, and I think that's a big thing too. A lot of other good stuff. I don't think there was a truly bad match on this card, but honestly, if I would give a skip, it might even be to that match. Like if that is not your thing, if you're like us, then yeah, you're gonna want to dip out in the last like 20% of it. But if it is your thing, might even be a match of the year contender for you. I don't know. But yeah, that was very disappointing. But yeah, guys, leave a like if you file out, subscribe, click the bell icon notifications so you miss any of that trouble goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in the WC. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 5. And that's going to be for another set of shows. Let me just go real quick, look up. We have a very active Discord, and I'm very proud of that. So tomorrow, May 9th, 5 p.m., we're going to be covering the April 29th, May 1st, 3rd, and 5th shows, and that'll also be 6 matches total. So we will see you guys then. Until then, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in, and peace out.